awake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
Hi there, I'm Valerie and this is Sadie. And well, we've been on a 2-year-long adventure around the country in this van. From the highest mountains, to the hottest deserts, to the oldest forests. Feels like we've seen it all. But the more we see, the more we want to keep going. Along the way, more has changed than just our scenery. We travel not just to discover new places, but to grow closer to our true selves in the process. Doors open all along the road, and it's always calling. Please subscribe to join the nomadic community, follow along the journey, and to find out how we make our travel dreams become reality. Good morning. You might notice that my home looks a little different, and it will be for this video. In this video, I just wanted to give you an idea of how I make money on the road and just show you what that's like. I go back and forth between traveling and staying in one place for a while. If you watched my previous videos, I talked about how I stayed in Scottsdale, Arizona for 6 months and worked at a restaurant there to make and save money so that I could continue traveling and exploring the country. So I did that for a couple months, and now I am in Denver, Colorado, and this is where I decided to stay for at least a few months for the summer, because it's hot. It gets in the 90s, but it's cool enough to still live in the van in the summer. And it's a big city, there's lots of people to meet, lots of opportunities. So like when I was in Scottsdale working at the restaurant, I also did dog sitting for Rover. It's just an app on your phone, and people can find you to come watch their dogs. You can either do just dog walking or dog sitting, which is what I do. And I go to the people's house. First we meet up to make sure it's a good fit, and then whenever they're out of town, I come and stay at their house and take care of their dogs. And I can do that while I'm working at the restaurant, so it's like a simultaneous job. I just, let them know that I'm gonna be gone during the day. And I spend the night at their house, take care of their house, check the mail, do whatever small things they want me to do. Not only am I making money, but it's almost like staying in an Airbnb for free. Instead of me paying them, they're paying me to stay here. Use their shower, and every home's gonna be different. This home, they said I could use their laundry, so I'm able to wash my clothes here and not have to go to a laundromat. So it's nice for me because it's like I get to relax in a home and just kind of take a little break from the van a bit, and which is especially nice when it's hot outside. I get to stay in the air conditioning and hang out with some cute animals. Where's the kitty? So there's a cat and 2 dogs. Sadie's definitely mad at me for coming home smelling like another cat, but he's so fluffy and orange. This is Smokey. He's old. He's 16 years old. He sleeps a lot. Go back to sleep. Where's that kitty? No, wrong cat. Oliver, where'd you go? And then there's Obi. He is a 10-month-old blue heeler poodle mix. He's a very big puppy. He does stay in his crate upstairs a lot just because when I'm not able to keep all my eyes on him, he is very likely to chew something up and get into things. He has a nice backyard to play in, and we take him for walks at least a couple times a day. But he's not able to roam around freely in the house like the rest of the other animals, just because he's not there yet. He is still a puppy. There he is. I don't know how to open this, so I'm just gonna go there. He gets a whole laundry room to himself. Yeah, you're the king of the castle. You're so pretty. Oh my goodness. You're so pretty. You're such a big boy. Dude, I'm so much better than those stupid dogs. I'm just superior. Yeah. Oh, he's a lot more feisty than Shady. They're about the same age. He's 10 years old, but he has a lot more energy. Oh, you just want to play? Look at that tail. Look at that tail. See, I can be sweet sometimes, but I'm really feisty. I just want to play real rough. All right, Mr. Oliver. Take Snooki outside. The dogs have to go outside separately because Puppy will knock him over. You can hear him crying up there. Sorry, buddy. You're too rough to have together. You gotta stay up there. He decides he's gonna eat now, so we'll let him eat and then take him out. All right, let's go outside. Let's go. Looks like a little bear. Smokey the bear. Good boy. Wanna go back inside? Okay, you got Obi, got a puppy. No, there's a cactus. Yeah. So there's a beautiful little trail just a quarter mile from the house. So it's a perfect, beautiful day, nice breeze for a walk. So we're gonna get all this puppy energy out and watch out for rattlesnakes in the process. There are a lot of bunnies. If you're one of my Georgia friends, you know how many squirrels there are in Georgia. Well, think about those squirrels, replace them with bunnies. That's how many bunnies there are around. Like, they're everywhere. And he wants to chase every single one, so that's a little challenging. But so far it's been pretty good. This is beautiful. Okay, let's fix you. Let's fix your arm. Okay. You're good. You're good. Let's keep going. Keep going. It's so nice having a dog to walk with on the trail. Taking a break in the shade. Me and Sadie are gonna hang out in the backyard for a little bit so she can get some exercise and fresh air. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Oh, you're the sweetest. And go outside. Let's go. This is a beautiful house. I've enjoyed being here the last few days and hanging out with Rigby. He heard his name. Yeah, I said your name. He's so smart. He's so calm. It's so nice to be in a really nice, clean house to just relax and enjoy. It makes me excited for when I have my own home. But for now, I'm just enjoying this. Having a place to use the microwave to pop popcorn, having a somewhat private backyard with grass to walk in and trees for shade, and hear the leaves rustling in the wind. The quiet solitude and safety that a house brings. For me, my dream home, I want it to be, I'm still trying to decide that because I like the idea of having community, having neighbors all around you in close proximity can allow for that, but at the same time, I don't like them being so close to me. I like to have my space and privacy. I'm still trying to figure out how to make that, like, find the balance between the two. Still being close enough to people to have community, but then being far enough away from people to have your own space and privacy. So, I don't know. I would like a smaller house, but a lot of land all around the house. I want to walk outside and only see nature. I don't want to see any other buildings. I don't want to see any other people or cars or roads from my house. Like, I don't want it to be so exposed and accessible to the outside so much. And then even going a step further than that, this is not a deal breaker, but I would like to have farm animals and gardens and grow my own food. I would like the house to be at least somewhat off-grid. I'd like goats, chickens, maybe cows, maybe a couple dogs and cats. Just the thought of having different kinds of animals roaming around the land, living freely, and just me coexisting with the animals, and we're all just living off the land, just really speaks to like a primal part of me that resonates with what we've done for thousands of years. I'm filming you.
Hi, how are you?
You're not used to be on camera, are you?
I'm not. I'm like...
Robert hates me because
I don't hate you.
I got so many snacks. Robert's the expert. He is a river guide, so he knows what he's doing.
This is it.
The skeeters are getting me.
Yeah.
My first time trying freeze-dried food. How many more miles do we have?
Enough? 7 maybe?
Got all set up. And we're back on the water!
Woo!
A little shallow, we're scraping the rocks.
I'm a big boy back here.